Okay, hello and welcome. This video is meant to be a tutorial on getting Dolphin set up, the emulator, and getting it online with OpenVPN's TAP feature. And yeah, to play PSO on. Now this video is going to go through the process from scratch. This here is a fresh installation of Windows 10. I will be downloading all the stuff here in real time and installing it in real time, so anything could happen. It's a live recording. I don't plan on editing anything. It's kind of just to go through the experience and also document any speed bumps that I may come across and how I get over them. I did have it previously installed on this computer, but I just put a larger hard drive in and decided I'd go from scratch again just so I could record this video. Now there already is an existing video done by Kayak, and this is by no means meant to second guess his video. His video was done very well. However, he just didn't go through all the installation processes from scratch. I will link Kayak's video into the description here, along with links to the download sites. And yeah, that's about it. Let's get started. Now the first step is to, of course, download and install Dolphin. So I already have that queued up here. Okay, that's at dolphin-emu.org. And as soon as you get there, just click right here to download Dolphin 5.0 for Windows, Mac, and Linux. Now once you click there, you'll the first thing you'll see is these beta versions. You do not want the beta versions. They just do not play well. You don't want a development version either. You want to scroll down until you find stable versions, and you want Dolphin 5.0 from 4.5 years ago. So I will once again reiterate: do not get a development or beta version. Get the stable version. Click right there and the download will begin. Let's see. Now I have a separate hard drive for all my downloads and media. That's going to go right here into the downloads folder. Let's go ahead and click save and let that do its thing. Won't take too long. And it's done. So I'm going to go ahead and minimize this. Actually, I'll go ahead and just launch it here from the link in Chrome. And as soon as it pops up, if it pops up, nothing. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say yes here. Now just to make it clear, I am not a Windows user. I am a Linux user. I only run Windows on this PC for a few applications and games that are not Linux friendly yet. As soon as they do become Linux friendly, I will probably be purging this Windows installation. Okay, please select the language. Select English. I am told that Dolphin, even though it gives you all these options, it is buggy with any language other than English. So unfortunately this tutorial is for those fluent in English. Okay, I accept. Oh, well, yeah, read the license agreement. I've already read it. So we'll just scroll down here real quick. See, it's not short, but it ain't too long either. Go ahead and say yes and leave all these defaults in place. Click next. Okay, now you may want to, actually, yeah, I'm going to leave this alone. I'm going to let it install to the default folder. Normally I was installing everything to my media drive, but I'm not going to do that this time. All the save files and whatnot will be on the media drive, but this can go right here onto the OS hard drive. So we'll wait for that to finish doing its thing here. Now, when I do put the links in the description for the downloads for Dolphin and OpenVPN, I am going to put the links to the main page of the site, just like was shown in the video. So that way, if you click on that link, it won't take you somewhere that looks different than what I originally showed. That way, you can go through everything step by step along with the video if you choose to do so. Okay, we are done installing, so we'll click Finish, and as you see, we got a desktop icon there. I will go ahead and double click that. And you can choose yes or no whether you want to do this. I'm going to say no, because I prefer my privacy. So I'm not going to go through too much here, just a few things. Because this really isn't meant to show how to set up Dolphin, but more like the getting online part. Okay, let's go to Configure. Actually, first, let's go to Controllers. And I have a real GameCube controller plugged in with a Mayflash adapter, which adapts your GameCube controller to USB. And now that installed there, it installed while Dolphin was open. So I'm going to close Dolphin out and then restart it. So it basically takes that change there. Okay, controller settings, standard controller configure. And there it is, GameCube. I'm going to select that, I'm going to click clear, and then just okay, let me try that again. There we go. Now I'll redo all the buttons manually here. A, B, X, Y, Z, start, control stick, up, and down, and left. Oh, that was a bad left. There we go. Right, that was a bad right. Try that again. So you keep going up a little bit there. I don't know if that really affects anything, but I don't want to be inaccurate here. There's a C stick. Now the triggers, those are always fun. So to do these using the real GameCube controller, before I click on L here, I'm going to push the trigger down until it, just before it bottoms out, to hit the little micro switch in there, and then click the switch. Same thing with the right. Go down a little bit, click this here, and then hit the button. Then when I do the analog, I'll just gently press the triggers in as to not click the button there. It's a mistake I made in my early days of using this. D-pad. Okay, now I'm going to name this GC and save. Now that profile saved in there, anytime I want to, you can put multiple profiles in there for different types of controllers, and then just, select whichever profile and load it up, and it should work. Okay, port number 4. I'll put the, actually no, let's go port 2. That's where my keyboard's going to be. That's where it is on my real GameCube. And let's select keyboard and click default, and it will automatically map everything. And just say, I'll name this KB for keyboard, and save. Should be good to go there. Let's see, what else do I need to do here? That's just controllers, so I'm done here. Let's go into my configuration here next. Pretty much going to leave most everything alone here. I may need to mess with this audio backend, I don't know, we'll see. Here we go. Slot A has a memory card, slot B has nothing. I could put something in there, but I'm not going to. And serial port 1 needs to be broadband adapter. Paths, that's where your ISOs are saved. I'm going to go ahead and add that here. That's going to be on my media drive under backup and PSOGC. Select that folder. Say OK. Wait, well, and click advanced first. Okay, nothing there. Okay, there they are. They automatically showed up. Next, let's look at the graphics. OpenGL backend. Full screen resolution, leave that on auto. I am using full screen. Stretch to window. Enhancements, internal resolution, I'm going with 3 times native for 1080p. You can go higher or lower depending on your graphic card capabilities. I'm going to go with the lower anti-aliasing and I can't even say it. I'm not even going to try. This filtering. Anisotropic filtering, whatever. And I'm going to leave everything else alone. Okay. Now before I go any further, it's time to download and install the TAP adapter. So we go over here to OpenVPN, openvpn.net. Okay. Next we want to click on Community. Okay, you don't want to go right to OpenVPN, you want to go to Community. I'll just click right on it. Go to Downloads here. Without clicking on it would take me directly to this page, but whatever. Okay, now once again, you don't want to just grab the newest version. This it either doesn't have the TAP in it anymore, or it's different and doesn't work with this version, Dolphin, the stable version. I want 2.4.9. Actually, no. I'm going to go 2.4.8 because that's what I installed the last time, and it's also what I installed the first time I ever started using this. So I'm going to click this, and okay, hold on. Windows 6 driver. Take a look at this one here. Just look at the details. It doesn't really say. I'm going to stick with my 2.4.8. And here we go. Windows 10. Here we go. Let's download that. And into the same folder. And we wait. Shouldn't take too long. I believe it's done. So we'll go ahead and click that. And say yes. Now, we are not going to install all of OpenVPN. All we want is the TAP feature. Okay. Read your license agreement. Again, which I already have. And here we go. I'm going to unselect everything except TAP Virtual Ethernet Adapter. Okay. Yeah, I'll leave that alone. Okay, that's all I want. This was, originally there, but then I unclicked it and re-clicked it. I'm just going to leave it alone, but TAP, you don't need the OpenVPN service, you don't need the graphical user interface, you don't need that. Script management, whatever, certificate management scripts. Click Next, default destination folder, and install. And of course I have my dog underneath the desk making all sorts of racket and getting in my way. My viewers of the channel are quite used to that. Okay, let's go ahead and click next now that that's finished. I don't need to read the README, but you are welcome to if you like. I should be able to close this now. Now, the next thing I should have to do here is go to my network settings, I believe. No, view network connections. Let's go there. That should have my my existing Ethernet, and then we have our TAP adapter right there. Now all I should have to do here is click this. You could either draw a window around it to highlight them both, or click one, then hold down the control button on your keyboard and click this one. Now we right click and bridge connections. And we wait for this to do its thing. It's identifying. And as soon as it is done, it does take a bit. Okay, there we go. Network bridge done. So now I'm going to reduce the size of this window here. Because I'm going to keep it up while we fire up the game. Okay, also real quick, before I even do that, I'm going to go to Tools, Memory Card Manager. No, never mind. I want Configuration, GameCube. I'm going to point this to my memory card. Oh, I already did that, didn't I? Same as the ISOs. Okay. Should be good to go here. And I will start up well, I can start up any one of these PSOs. They're all the same. Go ahead and do episode 1 and 2, my Japanese version. And let's click play, see what happens. Now I went to full screen, but I'm going to Alt-Tab. Actually, let me redo this. Let me stop this. Ah, there we go. Now it's down in a windowed version. I was going to change it to display in a window, but this will work. Okay, I can't read Japanese. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this. Let's go back into my graphics, and let's not use full screen real quick here. Close that. And we'll just open up this one. This will not have an up-to-date save on it because I've been playing the game on my real console lately. I'll have to transfer some info over if I want to play on here again. I'm going to move these network connections next to the game window. Oh, that's no good. Oh, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do that. Shouldn't really matter. Just going to start from scratch here. I should be able to overwrite all this stuff and be good to go. Okay, let's look at our network options here. Get that set up. Provider option. Yes. Okay, slot A. I'm going to create this stuff automatically. Well, not automatically, but from scratch. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, network setup. Okay, we're gonna go edit menu here. We'll put in the name of our provider here. If it is gonna work. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, next. Quit being a pain in my backside. There we go. You do not want to automatically disconnect. There's a little delay there in the display change. Now we want to go to a manual DNS. And then we want to put in the DNS information that I do not have in front of me because I did not anticipate it telling me my save is corrupt. So I'm going to go ahead and get that information real quick here. And resources, there we go. 138.97.20.130. Write that down, then come over here and input it. So 138.197.20.130. And there it is. Next. Next, then save. Probably gonna have to create a character from scratch here too. Turn to the game, and yes. And we wait for the game to load up here. Actually, I'm probably going to have to do more. I'm probably going to have to input my serial number and access key because of this whole save thing. I do not want to do that. But hey, you know what? It's all part of doing this as a live recording and not, you know, kind of showing the real experience without any editing. So now I'm going to get my serial number and access key information. And let's see. I'm not going to say this out loud. I'm also going to have to block my screen when I input it. Okay, start. Online game. Okay, let's create a dummy character. Trusty useless humor. Dolphin demo. He's a blueful. Okay, while I input my information here, I am going to put up my my Be Right Back screen, even though I'm not really going anywhere. Okay, that has been input, and now it is trying to connect online. And it should actually fail the first time here. Okay. Let's try again. And there it goes. It should connect this time. Okay, I guess not. So something is wrong and this video was a waste, so I'm gonna have to try it again. See what's wrong. Okay, now I ran into a little bit of a speed bump there that I actually had to stop the recording and restart it once I got it all sorted out. So yeah, I was gonna hopefully not have to edit, but now I'm gonna have to because got a little bit of footage there I didn't want to have on there. Anyway, I had to go to my Google Drive and download my original save files, and I also had to go back to the configuration here, GameCube, onto slot a memory card and actually get it to the correct path of where I had my memory card saved. It was trying to go to a default folder, even though I already told it to go somewhere else. I think what I had to do was click on the actual memory card raw file. So yeah, that's sorted, and I did test it, and everything's working. So try to pick up somewhere where I left off. Now if you look here in the network connections, you got the main Ethernet, and you got the TAP adapter, which just says network cable unplugged. That will not activate until you try to connect for the first time. So we're going to go ahead and show that now. So we'll start the game up again. Wait for it to take forever to load here. Okay, start on game, and we pick an existing character. And before I click agree here, once I click agree, it'll start connecting. Keep your eye on the local area connection here. You'll see the red X disappear as it tries to connect. There it goes. It's now enabled and bridged, but it's going to error out my connection, and I'll just reconnect and be on the server. Okay, let's go ahead and click, press A or whatever, and get out of there. And this will stay connected until I stop emulation again. So every time I want to get online, I have to go through this. Confirm, agree. We'll have a successful connection attempt. Back to full screen here. Here I am, online. Ta-da! Say hello to Bob the Dreamcast player. There's already some people playing. Okay, well there you have it. getting online with Dolphin and all the crap you have to deal with. Trying to get it. Wrong spelling. Okay, that's where I'm gonna go ahead and end it. I hope this helps. Any questions or comments, you know where to put them. And good luck.